We finally have a location for Miss Universe 2019 confirmed. From South Korea to Philippines to Dubai to Reno to Las Vegas, there were a lot of places rumored to be hosting Miss Universe this year, and we finally have an actual location, which I don't think it was rumored at all until we actually found out, and that is Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta is located in the southeast United States. It is the capital and the most populated city in the state of Georgia, and now it's going to be the host of Miss Universe 2019, which is super exciting. The final night is going to be on December 8th, and apparently the competition is going to be 10 days long, which is quite short for Miss Universe. I know Miss Universe was about 2.5 weeks when I competed, and so I'm not really sure why that is, but it's not really the biggest deal. I feel like the duration of the pageant doesn't matter that much. If anything, it's probably just more fun for us fans to see the arrivals of the girls and to like see more pageant stuff, I guess, if it was a longer period of time, like 2 weeks versus 10 days. But anyways, 10 days it is. There's also been a lot of rumors going around that there's going to be no national costume competition, and that the show, the preliminary and the final night, is going to be invite only. From what I have seen, those are just fake statements. That's fake news. It's not real. There are going to be tickets available. As far as I'm aware, there is going to be a national costume competition. This has been confirmed by some national directors of some of the national pageants, as well as some of the delegates. So hopefully we have nothing to worry about, and I am really going to try and make it happen to be at the competition this year because it's in North America, so it's fairly easy for us to get to. I mean, it's still a couple of flights, it's still expensive, but I would love to be there and also be there to be able to give you guys more of like a first-hand experience, first-hand look at the venue, at the girls, and just be there behind the scenes. I think would be super cool, super fun. The show is going to be held at Tyler Perry Studios. Now I have some facts that I have found from Wiki and a couple other sources here, so I'll give you a little bit of info about the actual studio. So Tyler Perry Studios is an American film production studio in Atlanta, of course, where the show is going to be, and it was founded by actor, filmmaker, and playwright Tyler Perry in 2006. In 2019, so just this year, Perry celebrated the grand opening of the newest Atlanta studio location, and it says it's the largest film production studio in the nation of the US, and established Perry as the first African American to outright own a film production studio. So pretty cool, pretty exciting. And then it goes on to say that in 2019, Tyler Perry Studios officially moved into the 330 acres of the former Fort McPherson complex in southwest Atlanta. It has 50,000 square feet. 50,000 square feet of the site is dedicated to standing permanent sets for movies, TV shows, including a replica of a luxury hotel lobby, a White House replica, which is insane, a 16,000 square foot mansion, a mock cheap hotel, a trailer park set, and a real 1950s style diner that was relocated from a town about 100 miles away. It says it also hosts 12 sound stages named after highly accomplished African Americans in the entertainment industry. The soundstage dedications include Ruby Dee, Oprah Winfrey, Will Smith, Spike Lee, Halle Berry, Whoopi Goldberg, and Denzel Washington, to name a few. So this is a super exciting location. I think that this is so cool for the girls to be able to explore. We're obviously going to be able to see behind the scenes. And then in terms of Atlanta itself, a few facts about Atlanta is that Atlanta is the capital of the US state of Georgia. It has played an important role in both the Civil War and the 1960s civil rights movement. Atlanta History Center chronicles the city's past, and the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site is dedicated to the African American leader's life. Atlanta, Georgia was also the host for the 1996 Olympics, and there's the downtown Centennial Olympic Park, which encompasses the massive Georgia Aquarium. I think that's right. Wiki states that Atlanta is the capital and most populous city in the U.S. state of Georgia, with an estimated 2018 population of 498,000 people. It's the 37th most populous city in the United States. Leighton and Lily are hanging out over there. They're joining in. Do you know anything about Atlanta?
Home of the Braves.
Oh, really?
I think that's...
So far competing at Miss Universe 2019 in terms of delegates, as of November 4th, today when I'm filming this video, there are 92 countries, 92 delegates confirmed. Well, it says 92 countries and territories that have been selected to compete. 6 of those girls were appointed to their national title. So the 6 girls that were competed were Belgium, France, India, Poland, Uruguay, and Vietnam. And now it says that the 2019 edition will see the debuts of Bangladesh and Equatorial Guinea, and the returns of Lithuania, Sierra Leone, and Tanzania, or as some people say, Tanzania. Lithuania has not competed at Miss Universe since 2014, Sierra Leone since 2016, my year, and Tanzania since 2017. It says here that Ghana was withdrawn from the competition after the Miss Universe Ghana organization was temporarily suspended.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what happened there. I'm sure some people know, but we don't know. And okay, let's see. Let's find. We're gonna find some facts about Atlanta to give you guys, because we are learning about Atlanta as well. And if I am to come to Miss Universe and give you guys behind the scenes, these two will also be part of the crew. This will be the team. This is the Miss Universe team. So it says here. Should we read through? Well, this one's interesting. Your GPS might be confused. If you punch in Peachtree as your destination, there are over 55 streets with that name. That doesn't even make sense. That's crazy. Atlanta was the only city in North America destroyed as an act of war. Only 400 buildings survived. So
got a big airport, apparently.
there's a big airport in Atlanta. It was once illegal to put an ice cream cone in your back pocket. Atlanta also outlawed tying a giraffe to a telephone pole. Wow.
It hosted the Olympics.
Yeah, it hosted the 1996 Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, what else is there? 10 interesting facts about Atlanta, Georgia. City in a forest. I've seen this a bunch. Atlanta leads the nation with the title of City in a Forest, with over 100,000 shade trees planted and distributed through the nonprofit Trees Atlanta. The National Forest Service has recognized Atlanta as the most heavily forested urban area in the country, covering 47.9% of the city.
Variation of the word Peachtree in their name. Peachtree Avenue, Peachtree Plaza, etc. However, there are no peach trees in Atlanta.
That doesn't make sense.
So.
Oh, the name Peachtree evolved from pitch tree, which is what the native pine trees were called because of their sticky sap. What do Outkast, Ludacris, Gucci Mane, Childish Gambino, CeeLo Green, Waka
Flocka Flame Killer
all have in common? Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta is the only city in North America that have been destroyed as an destroyed as an act of war when General Sherman burnt it to the ground in November of 1864. Only 400 buildings survived, but the city rebuilt itself from the ashes, which is why the city symbol is a phoenix.
Wow, that is beautiful.
It's incredible.
Atlanta's the next Hollywood, because Tyler Perry Studios, which is where Miss Universe is going to happen. So what does it say here? Georgia now ranks 3rd in the nation in U.S. film production. To name a few: Anchorman 2, The Hunger Games, Zombieland, Driving Miss Daisy, The Walking Dead, Captain America, The Vampire Diaries, Insurgent, anything on Cartoon Network, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, love those movies, Taken 3, and an additional 140 films and TV shows since 2008. Take that, Los Angeles and New York City. That's what the thing says. It also says here that in terms of largest concentration of Fortune 500 companies in the US, the city of Atlanta ranks 3rd. So Atlanta is quite the place. So hopefully that gives you some interesting facts about Atlanta. And in the weeks leading up to Miss Universe, I'm going to release all different kinds of videos, some more with more information on Atlanta, more information on what the girls will be doing, more of my favorites, more of all the things Miss Universe related, and really the pageant is only a month away. Like the final night is just over a month away, which is so crazy. Yeah, until the next videos. We better cut it off now. Oh. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey.
Peace, bye-bye.
No
Bye.
puppies.